The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. Oh, it's time for infinite space. It's my new favorite playthrough ever. All right, we're here to talk to the man with the wild hairstyle. Can I take a look at your phenomenal log? Oh, sure, here you go. Well, looks like you seriously got the adventuring spirit, that's for sure. And you're so young, too. You're too good to be true, kid. Hey, listen, I've been having a tough time finding myself a job. Let's say you hire me. Only 1,200 G and I'm yours. Yes. All right, we got a deal then. I'll work my butt off for you. Seriously, you won't be sorry, Captain. All right, we'll get the other guy later. We have no money. All right, so he's a pilot, I believe. Yes. Piloting skills outmatched by literally anyone on the crew, which means Katada can be demoted to Squadron 1 Chief. She should be in the science section, but she's not. I want her in a fighter for some reason. It just seems awesome. You know what? Let me check this. 14. 21. Wait a minute. Why aren't you? Well, because your combat is 30. You're fucking terrified. 15. 11. Blah. 14. 7. 5. 14. 6, 5, 6, 14, 14, 14, 16. Okay, not that bad. 13, 19, 16. Yeah, but she's in maintenance, so I got 9, 15, and 15. Yeah, no, I mean, unless we take Gadina off of combat. But she's really, really good in that position. Yeah, we're gonna keep her there. Alright. Well, that's that cruise sorted out. Let's see if the void gates work again. Actually, we should head to Kashtano first. Keep the tiredness meter down as much as we can. Alright. How far is it? Because we gotta go past Vasta. Vasta. Jesus. Alright, we're going to be passing by Vasta again. Set shield output to... Hey Yuri. Oh, hi, Siko. Where have you been? What do you mean, where have I been? Where do you think you're going? We have to take Katalanko back to Novanakio. Oh yeah, right. You're not fooling me. I'm coming over, so stop the ship. Huh? What's the matter with Siko? He sounds... mad. Pull up alongside the Rudianos. I'll go wait for him in the pressure chamber. Wait, I'm going with you. Okay. Hey, Siko, how you doing? Siko, what's the What do you think you're doing? You coward. What did you do? Lose your nerve, huh? What do you mean you're going back? I thought you were gonna go on to the LMC with me. Take it easy, Seiko. I'm just going to take Katina home. So that's the way you really feel, huh? What the crust are you talking about? I thought you wanted to go to faraway planets, work your way up the ranks, just like me. What, do the enemies in this sector scare you off or something? Is that why you're making up lame excuses and sneaking off home? Seiko, I'm trying to keep calm, but if you keep talking trash like that, what are you gonna do, draw on me, huh? You're nothing but a weak-kneed coward, Yuri. No wonder Pepra said that in what she did. She saw right through you, you gutless wimp. Seiko, enough. Oh boy. Do you really think you got a chance in Gruss at beating me? You really gotta work on that attitude, Seiko. You look down on everybody around you. Oh, yeah, right. Like you didn't look down on me after what Captain Schneiser said. What? Of course I didn't. I saw it in your face. You felt sorry for me. Well, what about you? When Pepra was saying all that stuff, you had a look of total superiority on your face. You've had that attitude ever since we got to the Magellan Extreme. You didn't think I could hold my own. You thought you had to help me out in battle, didn't you? Well, it's true, ain't it? You twisted sister complex sicko. What are you doing, trying to act all tough in front of Kira? What, you're just making up that crap because Kira didn't want to have anything to do with you. But why, you son of a... You alright? I'm okay. I was all ready to go. I was ready to go anywhere with you. But you can't forget it. But you can forget about that now. Seiko, buddy, hey. Come on. Don't be like that. Seiko. I need you to tank. Dude. Yuri, what happened? The Rudianos is leaving. Let it leave. But let it leave. Hey, what are you getting mad at me for? Where are we? I gotta go back. Why can't I go back? Shit. We're gonna be undergunned for a little bit. We managed to get past the Vasta area. Deploy all heat radiation plates. Return shield output to normal. Roger. Ow. You okay? Did Seiko really hurt you? No, I'm fine. Just keep an eye out for debris. We don't want those heat plates to get damaged. Alright. What's this? You couldn't stay away, could you? I'm going onto the large Magellanic Cloud by myself. I gotta pick up a few things first, though. Oh, really? Well, this ought to get interesting. Huh? Don't know if you know this or not, but there's a certain fellow that has it in for you. Huh? Oh, don't tell me you're talking about that slithering creep Oisin. Yes, that's the one. He came here, wanted me to tell him where you were. I told him you were headed for Nova Nacchio. What did you do that for? Now don't you get your feathers in a ruffle. He offered me a good chunk of G. Who was I to say no to all that? Besides, how was I supposed to know you were coming back alone? He was probably chasing after that Yuri kid ship as we speak. You stupid old hag. Ah! If you weren't an old woman, I'd cut you right now. Yeah. Let's keep flying. We gotta get the RG sector to the Void Gate. Keep going. Ours not too bad. Eh? What's the matter, Kira? It's just a flash, but I thought I got a guide beacon reading. Here, take a look, Nia. Yep, you're right. We see it here on the record, too. Maybe there's a port nearby. There's nothing like that on the charts, though. Those charts aren't very reliable when it comes to frontier like this. You better not believe in what you actually see. There's a port, that would be great. We've been traveling for a while and everybody's tired. I could get a general read on the direction. Should we look for it? Yes. Please. I can't find it. Should we really be spending all this time looking for it? Yes. Still nothing. I'm sorry to say it, but there's a good chance we might be wasting our time. Keep going. Yuri, did you find it? Yes, it's a little planet out towards Z224, and I'm definitely getting a guide beacon reading. Hey, Kira, look up that sector in the old chart data. Alright. Oh, look at this. That's an old one. Colonization planet L33376. It was abandoned 120 years ago when the contagious disease Empress broke out and spread like wildfire. You think the spaceport still works? Well, the CTA is all run on AI. Once a spaceport it's set up, it can pretty much just keep running on its own forever. Then I guess we ought to be able to land and check it out. Abandoned. It's just called abandoned. Yeah, I'll fight it. We don't have a lot of firepower to spare, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, that's our lack of sufficient firepower. Stand by, they might be getting ready for a barrage. Oh, they're weak. Oh, they were getting ready for a barrage, though. How much fucking damage are you gonna take? This is a cruiser! Alright, oh my god. What? Okay, get the big guns in range. And the missiles. Keep firing. Just keep firing! What? How did you... No wonder this is causing us a lot of trouble. Forward, get all the main guns in range. That cruiser is about to die. Oh, thank God. He's almost out. Starhammer is down. Haven't lost that one in a while. Holy shit, why aren't you dead? Why won't you die? Finally! We need more firepower. Okay. Retribution. Welcome back. We fucking missed you. It's pretty run down, but it looks like the facilities here are still running on AI. The orbital elevator doesn't work. That's just fine by me. I mean, who wants to visit a place chock full of contagious disease? But they found a cure for the disease that broke out here a long time ago. Empress, it was called. Well, that doesn't change the fact that it's just plain creepy. Besides, now it's just a ghost town, right? Yeah, that is true. Shame. Could have claimed the whole planet. That was 120 years ago. Nobody's alive. Like, who owns this planet? Who owns this fucking planet? Tell me. Is it Novinaccio? Kalimnos? Elgava? Oh god, don't tell me Elgava owns it. God forbid Ropesk owns anything outside the Ropesk sector. I don't know, Yuri. This place is pretty eerie. You're right. Let's get out of here. You sure? I kind of like it. It's very red and gives me time to get the crackers out of the bag. Onward. Alright, keep going. Yeah, our tiredness level just does not go. Oh, for fuck's sake, what now? Yuri, there's a large ship ahead, preparing to attack. What type is it? I don't know, I'm not getting any data on it. That is large. Oh, hold on. One second. A cracker in my mouth. I'm very hungry.
Looks like I found you at last, Seiko, my dear.
Huh? You?
Oh my, you aren't Seiko, are you? So he's working for you now, is he?
What are you talking about? Seiko is Tolo. Huh?
Whatever. In any case, Seiko is somewhere aboard your ship, I'm sure of it. It's too much of a bother to look for him, so I'll just wipe you all out instead.
He cut us off. Why didn't you tell him Seiko's not here, man? That guy came all this way from Zephyro looking for Seiko. We can't just let him go. We have to take care of him here. Enemy has just launched something. What did they launch? Uh-huh. Cluster missiles. Big cluster missiles. Wait, those aren't...
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Mines?
What in the... Mobile mines. Mobile mines? Yeah, they took unmanned fighters and remade them into mines that attack by seeking out enemies' inflation emissions. If we bump into one of them by accident, it'll blow that way too. Nasty little buggers. So we can't even move? That's right. We just gotta shoot them down. All hands prepare for anti-air combat. He's doing a barrage. I'm sending fighters out. Can't move. Activating anti-air defense. All of our guns are out of range. He's just sitting back there. This is all I can do. Okay, I think it... Good, we have the mines cleared away in just a little while. Yuri, the enemy is getting ready to fire again. More mines. There's no end to them. He's just gonna keep at it. How are we supposed to... How am I supposed to go over there and kick him? That's how.
What's this? Yeah.
Hit him. Yeah, I hit him. Hey, there you are. Welcome back, my man.
I've been hit, so he has backup, does he?
Hey, I'm the one you want, right here, you slime.
Seiko, you were hiding on me, you naughty thing.
You put my friends in danger, and now you're gonna pay for it.
Damn you, you foolish boy.
Yuri, it's the Rudianos. I see it. The mines are all taken care of. Now we're ready to do some real battle. He's got 3 guns. Retribution can tank. Just barely. Activate dodge. My phone's going off. Alright, stand by. He's doing a barrage. Activate the big thing! That's the big thing. That's a lot of crits. That enough for you? Apparently, yes. Fuck yeah, there's the money we oh so desperately need.
Inconceivable. Are you lost?
Well, mate, to be fair, I didn't actually hit you that hard.
It can't be.
Oh, he's going down. Oh. Well, it looks like we're there somehow. I think I'm gonna leave. There's on the bridge eating crackers. Hey, there he goes. Yuri, don't you want to talk to him? Nah. Really? It'd just be words. Oh. Well.
Novanacchio Fringe. Novanacchio, we're finally back in Novanacchio. Look, Mr. Garney, we're home.
Yes, yes. It feels good to be back, doesn't it, Miss Lenko? I was just able to contact your grandfather. He'll be waiting for us on Nejo at Lenko Warship Manufacturing Headquarters.
Really? Did you hear that, Yuri? Yes, I did. We're going straight to Nejo then. Yuri, I'm getting an IP communication in. It's from Ensign Pappas. Ensign Pappas? Yeah, that's right. I've got to tell him that Katana is safe. Patch me through, Kira. Roger. There you are, Yuri. I've been looking all over for you. Ensign Pappas, we were just about to deliver Katana to Lanka Warship Manufacturing. She's here with us and she's fine. Oh, she is? I'm glad to hear that. Is she right there nearby? Yes, do you want me to put her on? No, that's alright. Actually, I'm going to need your help again. Well, why, what's going on? I can't explain it all over IP, but we, the people of Kalimnos, really need your help. Once you've delivered Miss Lanko, could you come to the Sector Security Agency in Kalimnos? Okay, sure. Thank you. We'll be waiting for you. Hey, hold on. Sounds kind of urgent, huh? Yeah, I wonder what it's all about. 3 weeks ago, Irvis Sector, colony planet. Incident began. Something. Exploration ship approached a planet recently discovered by Kalimnos. Just check with the CDA. Yes, sir. Kalimnos has already completed filing procedures for ownership. So the barbarians beat us to it. That would have been the perfect planet for colonization. It's really too bad, sir. Bah. Anyway, there's nothing we can do now. We'll have to find as many planets as we can. Captain Kalimnos forces, 5... Attention Novanacchio ship. This planet is a Kalimnos possession. According to interplanetary law, unauthorized intrusion within 300,000 miles is strictly prohibited. Withdraw immediately or we will be forced to fire. Damn, who do those Kalims think they are anyway? Captain, we'd never be able to stand up against that many ships requesting permission to make preemptive strike. Calm down. I'm sure they don't want to start a war here any more than we do. We're not going to antagonize them. Withdraw immediately. But, sir, Captain, another Kalimnan ship, 12 o'clock. We're being surrounded.
Damn it, those barbarians think they're gonna sink us on the spot.
Calm down. I tell you, check the ship type.
What?
You fucking idiot. Look what you did. There's gonna be a war now. There will be a war. Heard that Novanakian military just put a huge order to Lanka warship manufacturing the other day. There are huge fleets of transport ships coming in from Kashtano, too. I bet all of this has to do with what's going on in the Urvest sector. I should say, we just fought a boss. Technically, we just fought a boss. There we go. Alright. Nejo. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright, Planet Nejo. Lanko headquarters. Here we go. Party signs at the reception desk. They are respectfully ushered to the top floor immediately. There's an older man with a head full of silvery white hair waiting for them. Grandpa!
Katana, my beautiful princess, thank goodness you're home again and safe.
Katidalenko runs to the man who envelops her with his arms, tears shimmering in his wizened eyes. Clearly, this man is none other than Josepho Lanko.
Oh, Katana, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have sent you to Kalimnos like I did.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. The captain, Yuri, kept me safe the whole time.
Nobody tell him that I put her in a fighter and had her shoot and stuff.
Yes, I heard about this fine young man, the captain. So which of you is Yuri? Here he is,
How do you do, sir? I'm Yuri, captain of the Calridian.
So you're Yuri, eh? I'm Josepho Lanko, president of Lanko Warship Manufacturing. I can't tell you how grateful I am that you rescued my granddaughter and brought her back home to me safe. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Grandpa, don't just thank him with words. You have to give him a reward. I'd like him to be able to buy a bigger ship if he wants to. Katana.
Yes, my dear, I didn't forget. Captain, there's a hotel nearby run by Lanko Enterprises. I'd like to talk to you there and give you a proper thank you.
All right, well, I guess this is goodbye for now, Katana Lanko. It's been real. But you'll come back for me soon, right? You promised you'd take me along with you on your travels. Yeah, I know I did, but that's only if your granddad says it's all right. Okay, I know, fine, well, I guess it's goodbye for now then. Yeah, see you around, Katana. Well, that was short-lived. You took the... Garny, too? Man. Party arrives at the hotel. They're shown to a room without even having to give their names. Josepho Lanko is in a corner of the room, staring at a navigational map of Novanakio.
Do you know Novanakio's history, young man?
Pardon me?
Many decades ago, about half the planets of Nakio and the Large Magellanica Cloud were wiped out by a starburst phenomena. Our ancestors evacuated here to the small Magellanica Cloud from Nakio.
Is that right? You should have learned that sort of thing in elementary school, Torlo. I never went to elementary school.
After suffering the hardships of crossing the Magellanic Stream, our forefathers finally arrived here on Nejo. And that's how Nejo came to be the capital planet of Novinaccio. But later, with the constant threat from Kalimnos, the capital was moved further back to the planet of Arconejo.
Did you call us here just to tell us history stories or what?
No. The reason I called you to come, of course, is so I may thank you for taking care of my granddaughter, Katida. Please, have a seat. Thank you again, Captain, from the bottom of my heart, for what you did for my dear Katida. You are a true hero. This is just a small token of my appreciation.
20,000? I can buy a whole fleet for that.
That's a lot of money. I don't know what to say. Go ahead and take it. You saved the baby girl of the Lanko family. One of the most influential families in the nation. It's a fair amount when you think about it.
She's absolutely right, Captain. Unless you wish to imply that my Katida isn't worth even this much money. No, of course not. Thank you very much, Mr. Lanko.
You got 20,000.
Jesus. That's not all you got to say, is it? Why don't you just come out with whatever you really asked us here for and get it over with, huh?
So you'd like me to get straight to the point, would you? I'm a businessman. I can appreciate that.
Good. We don't got time for chit-chat.
All right, fine. Let me be frank then. Captain, I would very much like it if you and your crew were to ally yourselves with Novinaccia in the upcoming war.
War? You're going to war? With who?
About 3 weeks ago, there was a tragic event which is now being called the Fakuso Incident.
The Fakuso Incident? What's that all about?
Well, one of our ships in the Urvest sector accidentally fired on and shot down a Kalimnan colonization ship.
What? That's horrible.
There's a race to colonize the planets in that sector, and relations between the two nations have been at the breaking point. And now this incident happens. It's such a tragic mistake. It couldn't have come at a worse time.
Alright, now you've told us about the Fakuso incident. But does that necessarily have to lead to war? It sounds like something that could be solved at the diplomacy level.
Of course. That's what Novinaccia government wanted. But then yesterday, Kalimnos made a shocking announcement.
What'd they say?
In the name of Neoptolemus Bactria, the head of state of the Kalimnos cluster, they laid claim to a certain area of the Urvest sector. Here, I'd like you to take a look at this map. The green area shows Novinaccian planets, which are the planets that we discovered. The red area shows the planets under Kalimnan possession. But then yesterday, Bactria suddenly claimed possession of this whole area. At the center of the galaxy, drawing a line from CL665 to CL617, and declaring ownership of everything within the line. In other words, Kalimnos is claiming ownership of all the planets inside of this so-called Bactria line.
But wait a minute. Don't some of those planets inside the line belong to Novinaccio?
Precisely. Kalimnos sent fleets to these two Novinaccian planets, and now they're under Kalimnan control. Apparently all the people who emigrated there to take part in the terraforming projects have been locked up.
All of them?
Kalimnos is continuing to send fleets to the Urvest sector. And to counter them, the Novinaccian military has now decided to dispatch the 4 divisions of the National Defense Space Force as well.
National Space. But if they do that, then there really is going to be a war. I thought you wanted Kalimnos and Novinaccio to coexist in peace. That's why you sent Katida, isn't it?
Captain, I can't turn back the hands of time. Nothing can. And we simply can't enter the entire sector over to Kalimnos with all of its rich inhabitable planets.
But if we're talking about war here, what can we do to help?
It's natural for a nation with a situation like this to turn to the corporations and pirates and other mercenary ships for help. And if a capable captain like you would agree to side with Novanacchio, your help would be especially appreciated.
Well,
Of course, I don't expect you to make a decision like this lightly. Please take some time to talk it over with your crew. Think about it for a while. That's all I have to say for now. I'll be looking forward to your answer.
alright, why don't we go to the tavern and talk? You can make your decision after that. That sounds like a good plan. I need a shipyard. Quickly. There are no shipyards. We'd have to go back to that other planet.
Shit.
They're making me stay here, guys. Yuri, are you angry? You haven't said a word. I'm not angry. I just really hate this. I mean, a war between small Magellanic cloud nations when the Lugavalian fleet is on its way. It's just so stupid. Do you think Kalimnos and Novanacchio know about Lugavalos? Well, they've got to at least know that Algava is putting together a fleet at the perimeter. And they must have gotten some kind of idea about the situation through diplomatic routes. But the question is, how seriously are they really taking this news? I guess we can answer that ourselves by looking at how they're acting. I guess the threat of a neighbor is a lot more real to them than a huge army that's far away. Yeah, I'm with Yuri. It's totally stupid. So what do we do, Yuri? I just checked it out, and Kalimnos is recruiting pirates and private ships, too. That must be what Ensign Pappas's communication was all about. I agree. I think we should pick a side to cooperate with. You want to cooperate? Are you serious? You want to participate in a war? If we just stand back and do nothing, we won't be able to change anything. Or if we're on the inside, maybe we can find a way to end it faster. If we're going to try to stand up to Lugavalis together, we have to limit these casualties as much as we can. Do you really think we can influence the outcome? Just us? To be honest, I'm not really sure. But we have to at least try. It's better than not doing anything at all. Well, I'm in. I gotta admit, I haven't really wrapped my head around how big an enemy Lugavalis is just yet. But we can't be fighting amongst ourselves when somebody's threatening to attack the small Magellanic cloud. Well, when I first traveled into space, I knew what I might be getting myself into. I'm still a little scared, though. I'll support whatever the captain decides. Me too, if that's what you want to do, Yuri. Thanks, everybody. Okay, let's decide which side we're going to fight on, then go tell Mr. Lanko. Hang on. Weighing options here. Okay, so we get a great many modules either way we go. And whoever we... One second. Okay, so either one we side with, we get a battleship. We will either end up with the Nekesa or the Ianthe. And yes, I am going to go compare those two. Alright, so it's either the Nekesa or the Ianthe. Well, the Nekesa has a durability of 1140. And the Ianthe has... They didn't finish this part of the wiki. Are you kidding me? Well, either way. Under the Novanacchio route, we get a deflector. Well, under Kalimnos, we also get a deflector. Pappas actually joins the crew if we go the Kalimnos route. We also get 5 characters, but one of them is temporary. 2 of them we won't see till chapter 11. We get the same amount of ships either way we go. We get the Novanakio Bridge 2 if we side here, Elgava Bridge 5 if we go Kalimnos. There is a shield frame 2 and shield generator in it for us if we go the Kalimnos route. Fuck, this is hard. We get radar room 5 if we go Novanakio, battle sim room, a science lab 3, hangar 3, hold 3, nav bridge 7, fire control room 4, crew mess 1. Kalimnos is Elgava Bridge 5, second bridge 3, nav bridge 6, hold 3, reference room 1. We have that. Security room 3, deflector 3, shield frame 2, and shield generator 3. Kalimnos gives us 2 battleships. Novanakio gives us a battleship, a cruiser, and whatever the Paradiso is. Shit. What do you want? Those Kalims really piss me off. They set up that phony Bactria line and everyone imprisons our people. If I had my own fleet, I'd destroy all those dirty Kalim bastards. That's what I wrote on the net anyway. Maybe I wouldn't really do anything in real life, though. I heard on the news that we're going to war with Kalimnos. I've always heard that Kalimnians are brutal and violent. I'm really scared about this. What do you think, bartender? Nedja was built on Lanko warship manufacturing money, you know? This tavern is under Lanko management, too. Mrs. Lanko herself hand-selects all of the food and drink that we serve here. I hope you'll enjoy some of the finest tastes available in the entire small Magellanic Cloud. Alright. I'm going back to the hotel. Greets the party with a warm smile. Alright, he's gonna be eating crackers. Fuck. I spit crumbs all over the place. I mostly hit the pop filter. Shit. Okay. Game face. No Anakio.
You are? Really?
Overjoyed, Josefa Lanko grabs both of Yuri's hands and shakes them enthusiastically.
I can't tell you how happy this makes me. I thank you personally from the bottom of my heart.
What exactly would you like us to do now?
First off, you'll have to get yourselves ready, of course. And here's 10,000 G to help you. What you've got yourselves equipped, planet Minnow, in your best sector. It's where joint headquarters are.
Go there to get your next instructions elevator and use our design companies in the sector, including
at Lanko WM headquarters.
Alright, thank you, sir, but I have a favor to ask you, too.
What is it, my boy?
I assume you know about the foreign fleet that's approaching the small Magellanic Cloud as we speak?
How do you know about that?
The Algavan government is seriously underestimating their strength, but they pose a huge threat to this entire galaxy. That's why I'm asking you to please keep working towards peace, so that we can stand against them together. During the course of this war, I hope you'll be able to find a chance to help end it quickly.
Yes. All right.
Thank you. I guess we'll be going now.
That's a lot of fucking money. I finished dealing with the bulk of the crew issues.
For the ones who wanted to disembark, I paid them their salaries and let them go on their merry ways. Thanks, Union. So how many got off? About half of the Kalimnan members of the regular crew left. I've already replaced them, though. Only half, huh? I thought it would be more. It was that announcement you made earlier. You really explained your position well and communicated that your sense of purpose. I heard quite a few people say that it convinced them to stay. Rhea and Leo told me that they were Kalimnans, yes, but they were members of this ship's crew first and foremost. Really, I'm glad. I hope I don't end up letting them down. Better not let them down. All these people are counting on you with their lives. You're right. I can't ever forget that. What am I gonna do with all that money? Well, first I'm going to the module store. See what we can get. There's our Novanakio bridge, navigating bridge again. Hangar 3, crew mess, battle sim, science lab, thruster control room.
This is a lot of money. You just threw a lot of money at me. Fighters.
Fringe nebula, planetary nebula complex structure. Caused by materials ejected from something. Oh, it's the Fridge Nebula. Okay.
Fighters.
We have the Majesto and the Commandi. We have to get those fighters equipped. I need... Tell you what I need. Oh, I can't go back. Well then, screw it. We'll do it here. I need a shipyard. Let's compare carriers. Dedicated carriers. Ideally, I need something that's anti-ship. The Daphne is better. Colonio has slightly better attack range and better livability. Better battle speed. Way better mobility. Like, wow. Eesh. Let me think about that. I want to remodel Calridian. She's way overdue for some upgrades. Oops. Ah! What did I just do? Equip that. Okay, back. Okay. Ideally, what I would like to do is just strip everything out. This war room has not been tremendously helpful. Algava Bridge 4, however, has been helpful. Keep the crew cabin. Level 3 hold. It's huge. What? Crew mess. It's tiny. I can fit that. Fame plus 100. Only effective on flagship. Science lab. It's huge! Is this our amplifier? No, that's the deflector. This is our amplifier. Swap it for a bigger amplifier. We're getting a better anti-ship con as well.
way smaller one, too. Way smaller. Wow.
Was that a better shield generator I saw, by the way? Yeah. Oh, no, that's the same one. Clear. Oh yeah, our radar has been hopelessly outdated. Okay, level 4. We're going with the level 4 because I can fit it in a little bit better. I might actually be able to... oh, no, wait, no. I can fit that very easily. Yes. Ho, ho, ho. Ah, ha, ha. Ee, hee, hee. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Fire control room.
That's a big boy. That's a really big boy.
We're gonna spend the rest of the video doing this, by the way, so, like, if you want to leave now, just go ahead. It's totally fine. I understand. You probably got somewhere to be. Me, I'm looking at ship modules. Captain's cabin. No, we need the captain's cabin. We need that crew cabin. Don't we have a better second bridge by now? We do not. What's our current navigating bridge? It's a level 2. We could up that to a level 3 or a 4 or a 7. 7 is very expensive. Better engines? I think that's the best one. Yeah, that's our best available engine. How big is the... It's not gonna fit on the pocket carrier. Okay. Time to get to work. Daphne. Let me just make sure I spelled that right. I did. That's also the name of a Daniel Craig movie. Really? Craig? Huh. How come I've never heard of it? Actually, it could be kind of good. Anyway. Defiance. The Defiance. Come on, that's just a name that strikes fear in the enemy. Think about it. Defy cannot work with this. This is tiny. And what the fuck is this? This is cramped. What does the other one look like? No. Sell it immediately. Okay, so what I need to do now is reload that save. And figure out how far back we are, because I just blew a fuck ton of money. Where are we? Just off of Nejo. Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna run through the whole Nejo conversation again, but I'll leave. I'll leave the video off here, guys. That's Infinite Space for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for the next 2 minutes. Flipping straight through. This is what happens when we don't save.